hope you've had a gorgeous half term, and also a big welcome back to some of 1SW who will be watching today, I think, and to Miss Collier, Mrs. Bramwell, Mrs. HJ, Mrs. Harper and Mrs. Worsfold, who I'm sure will do a great job looking after those of you who have returned to school. Now that's quite an increase in audience, so it's a bit embarrassing, probably 5 times as embarrassing as usual. But we will get there. I thought today to welcome you back, it would be nice to have a lovely story. So I have chosen the story 6 Perfectly Different Pigs. This story has got a moral or a message, so see if you can work out what it is as I read. Right, let's start. Oh, it's quite a funny page. Lots of pig bottoms. Right. There were 6 happy piglets called Porridge, Pavlova, Pepperoni, Peach, Pistachio, and Paprika. Every day they rolled about and played in the warm summer sunshine. Oh, doesn't that look glorious? And every night they huddled together asleep in the hay. But Paprika was different. His tail was straight. It was Porridge who noticed it first. "Hey, look," he cried. "Paprika's tail has no curl." "Oh, yes," said Pepperoni. "Who ever heard of a straight-tailed pig?" squealed Pavlova. "Let's pretend he's not our brother," said Peach. So Paprika was left alone. He sat on his tail all day long. Sometimes he would forget and stand up. Then the others would laugh, so he quickly sat back down again. He grew sadder and sadder. You can see how far he's socially distanced from the other pigs. I think he's gone over there because he feels a bit sad and he doesn't feel like part of the group anymore. At last he said to his mother, "Oh, please, please, Mummy, make my tail curl like the others." She saw how unhappy her little son was, so she did her best to please him. That night she rolled a hair curler onto his tail, but the next morning it just fell straight again. So she tied a knot in it, but it hurt too much. Then she knitted him a curly tail and stuck it onto the straight one, but it looked awfully silly, and besides, it kept falling off. So she curled it up with a blue ribbon, but it still looked different. "You will always be special to me," his mother said. But Paprika was still unhappy. One day, a purple frog came hopping along. On his way home from the farmyard pond. "Pigs don't have blue eyes," he said to Pavlova, and Pavlova closed her eyes. "Ha! You've got hairy ears," he said to Porridge, and Porridge hid his ears. "Your snout's too big," he said to Peach, and Peach covered her nose. "Wherever did you get that ridiculous patch?" he said to Pepperoni, so she hid her bottom. "What a peculiar colour for a pig," he said to Pistachio, and Pistachio hid in the mud. Wonder if you can spot what the message is yet, the moral of the story. Then the purple frog looked at Paprika and said, "Pigs can't have straight tails." And the others all snorted, "Who ever heard of a purple frog?" But Paprika wagged his straight tail and said, "We're 6 perfectly different pigs and 1 perfectly purple frog." And everybody laughed. What do you think the moral or the message of that story was? You might like to have a chat with your friends, your brothers, sisters, teachers, parents, other grown-ups that you have at home. Have a think about it. I think that that's a really nice story, actually. I think that the moral of this story, if you want to pause here in case I spoil it for you, I think that the moral of this story is that actually we're all different. and it's beautiful and it's perfect that we're all different. Wouldn't the world be such a boring place if we were all the same? Oh, I love that you're all different. I love all of your intricacies and the different things that you like and how you disagree sometimes. I think it makes things really interesting. Hope you enjoyed that story today. I hope that I did a good job given how huge my audience was. That was so nerve-wracking. I hope that you have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you on my screen very soon. Bye. Take care, everyone.